What is up, you soggy bitches? This is yehdawg coming back to you with the second game between sOs and Trap. Trap spawning as the red Protoss in the top right-hand corner, and sOs spawning as the blue Protoss, spawning at the bottom left-hand corner. The map is going to be overgrowth, and that means there's only two spawning locations, so both players know where each other are, and so it's up to them whether or not they want to scout or not. Just judging on sOs's prior, play history, he really doesn't scout that often, especially last game. He just went in blind, decided to hallucinate phoenixes behind it and see what was going on then. Trap, however, he will probably scout. I think so. Last game, what happened last game? Last game, sOs was behind because he decided to go an early expansion. Let's see if he decides to go for an early expansion this game. I think he probably won't because how easily got spanked by Trap. Trap, from what I've seen in his prior play, likes to get out fast stalkers, and in all honesty, in a PvP, that is really what you need to be doing. Getting out those stalkers means you have a lead in unit count. It means that you can get control of the map, and if you have control of the map, you can pressure your opponent with those stalkers, and if he doesn't have anything to defend, and he doesn't have the gateways to produce these units, then he's pretty much hosed at that point, and he can't defend anything, especially in expansion. But mirror builds coming out from both players. You got assimilators coming down at the same time for each other. It's just one assimilator at this point. Let's see if they decide to go for 2 gas. I'm really interested to see what sOs does this game. He could be going for 2 gas. 2 gas. He's going for 2 gas in this game. So we could probably be seeing maybe Phoenix play. Now, I'm guessing I would say Oracle. He's probably going to go Oracle and try and do what he couldn't do last game, which was use his Oracle last time to harass, but the mothership core of Trap was already out, so there was really no point in doing so. He just couldn't do any damage, but we'll see what's going to happen. Both the similars taken from Trap too, so that signifies that he's also going to be going for some kind of either Stargate or robotics play. Both players can be sending out their scouting probes at the same time. sOs deciding to scout this game just so that he's not taken off guard and is prepared for any type of push from Trap. If Trap decides to go for this double gateway build that he likes to do so ever so often, he's going to be producing stalkers out of both gateways, just chrono boosting them out, so as I said before, he can get map control. Pretty similar builds at this point. I mean, it's pretty much, very close. It's just the exact same thing. Okay, sOs is not using chrono boost on his cybernetics core warp tech, so I'm guessing he's going to be trying he's going to be chrono boosting out something out of this Stargate. I don't think Trap saw that, so sOs has got the edge on that. He's going for Stargate play, whereas Trap is going for his mothership core already out. He's going for the defense. He's going for the D, while also getting out 2 stalkers from his gateway. I'm kind of interested to see what Trap decides to go. Is he going to be going for an early expansion? What's he going to be doing? Is he just going to be going for these stalkers? Yes, that's what he's going to be doing. He's going to be chrono boosting out these stalkers out as fast as possible. As I said before, and I'll repeat again, getting these stalkers out in the early game really helps you out because you get that map control, you get that stalker count above your opponent, and you can really just push him back all the way to his base, and also spank him real hard if he doesn't have anything to answer your stalker count. So sOs is coming in here with the stalker himself, trying to see what's going on. In the back, he's chrono boosting out these phoenixes. Phoenix is going to be coming out. First Phoenix is going to be popping in probably like 2 seconds. Boom! First Phoenix is out. I think he's going to be using this to scout. He's going to be sending it all the way up here. No, where's he sending this Phoenix? Where are you going? Phoenix is just going to stay here. But anyways, across the map, stalkers are streaming out across the map from Trap. He's going to be trying to put on some aggression against sOs just in case he did decide to expand early. He doesn't know about the Stargate. He's going to be pushing here with 3 versus 2 stalkers. That definitely is in favor for Trap. But sOs does have these phoenixes. Is these phoenixes going to lift? Yes, he is able to lift 1. 2 stalkers. Takes 1 out and 2. And that's a great lead from sOs. Losing those 2 stalkers in a PvP early is a very big deal. And at the exact same time, Trap is building an expansion at this point. And you got a Robo. Where's the Robo? Wait, he canceled the Robo. I thought I saw a Robo. Yeah, he canceled the Robo upon seeing the Phoenixes, but now he's just building extra gateways, and he's just going to try and produce as many stalkers as possible, because out of a Robo, there is nothing useful that's going to be able to shoot up. If he gets an Immortal, all that's going to happen is that the Phoenixes are going to lift the Immortal, and the Stalkers are just going to focus fire it down, and then that's basically it. But if he just gets more Stalkers, then he's got an army to deal with this, and also Stalkers can shoot up. So that's the appropriate response if your opponent goes for Phoenixes. But he might lose his expansion. Behind this SOS already has a proxy pylon, but the expansion finishes, and Trap is able to put down a photon overcharge on that Nexus and push back these Stalkers and buy himself just a little bit of time. But SOS just needs to push in here with these Phoenixes and do as much damage to his probe count as possible. He's able to lift a couple Stalkers, but he's not killing as fast as he should be. And these Stalkers and Zealots in the front should be pressuring this natural expansion, but the natural expansion does have a photon overcharge. He's going to be able to push them back and keep them at bay just for a little longer. I wonder how many units he was able to take out just from that. Workers killed only 1 by these Phoenix. That's it's not too good. I think he lost 1 or 2 Phoenix by doing that aggression in the first place. He's not producing anything back at home as of yet, just because he doesn't have enough money. But he needs to put some pressure on with this force. Force fields come down from Trap, and SOS lifts these Stalkers. Is it enough, though? These force fields are pretty good, cutting off half the army. Photon overcharge comes down again from Trap. This is a very scary, scary force from SOS, but is he going to be able... Is this enough to break Trap's defense right now? This is pretty good defense. These Phoenixes are out of energy, and that's the thing about getting Phoenixes. You have to do early damage, otherwise they're just pretty much useless and dead weight at the end of the game, or mid-game to end-game. And oh my god, is SOS going to not be able to break this? These Phoenixes not really doing much, lifting 1 Stalker, but the Stalker count for Trap is just too great. He's going to be able to destroy all the forces of SOS, and it's... Their response? No, there is not. SOS GG's out. And that is the end of game number 2. Yep, that's game 2. SOS went for the Stalker and Phoenix build here. But the thing is, what you need to know about getting Phoenixes out early game is that you need to do damage. I really don't think the correct response was... I think he was going for a timing push, but I think it was just delayed way too much because he let this Nexus finish and the Photon Overcharge came down. What he really needed to do was just to harass this probe line with those Phoenixes. He needed to get as much damage done as possible to these probes. He was only able to take out just one probe by losing about 2 or 3 Phoenix out of all that. And that is not a cost-effective trade. He needed to just hurt the economy of Trap and get an edge in this game and just get ahead a little bit, and then put on pressure this natural while putting up his natural at the exact same time and getting ahead in this game. His worker count would be ahead, and then also he would just be able to just get map control at that point until a Trap builds up an army to push out. So if you're planning to go Stargate in the near future, do damage with him. That's probably why SOS lost this second game, and Trap has won this best of 3 series and is going to be moving on in the Red Bull Battlegrounds, Washington, D.C. 2014. If you've liked this cast and you want to see more matches from Red Bull Battlegrounds 2014, subscribe. I'm going to be doing 1 match per day as for my little thing I'm doing called 100 Days of StarCraft 2. It's going to be fun. It's going to be casts. Maybe I might even do more than 1 game per day. Who knows? I might surprise you. But anyways, that's that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!